Hello, everyone. My name is Jay Johnson, and I'd like to share with you some information that I believe is extremely life-changing. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? What's working well in your life right now? Think about that for a second. What's really working? And how much money do you need to earn within the next 12 months in order to make it worth your time? Do you need to earn an extra $500 a month, an extra 1,000, an extra 5,000, maybe an extra $10,000 a month? How about an extra 25,000 or $30,000 per month? Where do you want to see yourself within the next 12 months financially? And what's stopping you from earning that $25,000, $30,000 a month? I mean, what have you tried in the past that you may have failed at or may have hit every now and then, but something happened to where it was not sustainable? What happened? And how did it work out for you? Were you kind of like piecing your life together, something like that? Kind of Frankenstein in your life? Do you feel like you should be further along the line than you are right now today? And that's everybody, right? Everybody wants to be further along the line. So how does that make you feel to know that you're not? Not good, right? Let me ask you this. At what age did you start working for pay? I know for me it was 9. Maybe yours were 16 or 18 or something like that. At what age did you start working for pay? So take that number and subtract it by how old you are today, and that's going to give you how many years you've actually been in the workforce. Out of all of those years, maybe you worked 20, 30, 40 years or so, about how much money have you earned from that first day? Possibly over 300,000, 500,000, possibly even over $1 million, right? Some of you have earned over $5 million. Out of all that money, let me ask you this: how much have you saved? You see, here in America, we're not taught how to save money. We're not taught what money is and how to make it work in your favor. Well, most of us aren't, as far as the 85% are not. That's why over 63% of Americans don't have enough saved in their bank account right now for a $500 emergency. I mean, that means if your washing machine went out or your water heater went out or whatever the case may be, you cannot afford a $500 emergency. Most people, that's 63%. Hopefully you're not in this category. But if you are, I would strongly encourage you to do something today. Don't delay, do something about it today. Why? It's because your bank account and your finances is not your fault. However, it still has ending up in what I call ICU. Now, do you believe that there's something wrong with our economic system here in America? Of course there is. You see, right now, there's going to be nothing but rich and nothing but poor, no middle class, no in between. So now you have to make a decision whether you want to be rich or you want to be poor. Don't worry, tonight I'm going to share with you a vehicle that can definitely get you to being very, very wealthy if you take action on it tonight as well. Robert Kiyosaki, one of the most brilliant business minds on the planet, he says, schools teach you how to work for money, but they don't teach you how to make money work for you. Tonight, we're going to share with you exactly how to make money work for you. You see, because schools teach you, they don't teach you how to sell or negotiate or face failures. They don't teach you how to invest money. They don't even teach you how to find your passion, maintain good health. They don't teach you about positive mindsets, and they definitely don't teach you how to create multiple streams of income. Well, tonight, we're going to share with you how to earn some multiple streams of income. So what's the difference between those who actually are earning 30,000 and those who are earning over $1 million a year? Well, one of them have a job and the other one has a business. Which one do you think has a business? Now, as a business owner, it's completely different as being an employee. See, as an employee, you have a boss and you're pulling the weight with the other employees. And you're doing exactly what that boss tells you to do while they're sitting back collecting checks. As an employee, as an entrepreneur, you are actually in the field with your team, pulling the weight of the business collectively together. So you get there together, you share the pains together, and you also share the successes together. Which one would you rather be in? Underneath a boss or an entrepreneur? If you said entrepreneur, I promise you, this is not going to be a waste of your time. So if you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to build theirs. Hopefully, you're not being hired right now to build someone else's dreams and you're focusing more so on yours. If not, tonight is your night to do so. So let's talk about the mindset of those who actually have a job and those who actually have a business. Those who have a job usually go out and buy expensive things like Michael Kors watches and Gucci purses and Coach bags and all that type of Jordans and all that type of stuff. So they look like they're rich, but usually they end up being poor or broke. While very successful, rich and wealthy people, they don't spend all their money on flashy stuff like that. They just go out and buy normal stuff because they know that those clothes and all that type of stuff, usually don't make them money. Real estate makes them money. So when they want that type of flashy stuff, they buy it from their assets, from the real estate, or from their dividends. So what about their income? As a job, when you have a job, you're usually capped out as far as the salary is concerned. Maybe you're making 20,000, 40,000, 50,000, $60,000 a year, and you're capped out. So usually your bills are a lot higher than your income. So what happens here is you actually start to revert back to that piggy bank and start taking your savings out as well. Don't worry, this happened to so many people. You're not the only one. It happened to so many people in the United States. Now, those who actually have a business and understand how to build wealth, they actually have customers that are constantly cashing in or bringing cash to their businesses. So their income is going to fluctuate. However, once it stables out, it stables out for a very, very long time. And you make a lot more money in a lot less time of being a business owner. Okay. Now, as an employee, you see the very first thing to take out of your check is the taxes, right? You see your net and you see your gross, and you realize that your net is really gross because they take a big chunk out of your check. But see, as a business owner, we actually can spend all of our money first as business expenses because we're open up to over 400 tax deductions that employees are not even open up to. Matter of fact, we can actually take those business trips, quote unquote, business trips to Hawaii or Brazil or anywhere, right? And we can actually write those off on our taxes. Now, your cell phone, that could be a tax deduction if you have a home-based business. Your light bill, water bill, cable, all that type of stuff can potentially be tax deductions. Now, get with your tax attorney, okay? But there are tax deductions for business owners, and they can show you exactly how to take advantage of that if you have a home-based business. Now, you see, as an employee, you cannot write off these type of things. You're paying for that cell phone bill, and you're not going to get any type of money on it. You're paying for the internet, but you're not going to get any money on it. Here, you can. Okay. Now, we strongly advise for you to be what we call a travelpreneur. Okay. Now, what we offer is two packages. We have a tip program and what's called a top program. The tip program is for those of you who like to earn extra income. Now, what happens here is called the travel income package. That's why it's called tip. And you actually have access to a travel agency, and we have the Vortex. Let's discuss the travel agency for a second. We have everything that Priceline, Cheap Tickets, Orbitz, Expedia, all of those big guys have. Now, the only difference is every time someone books travel on your travel booking engine, you're going to receive 60% of the commission that's due to our company. But we have even more than those other companies have. Matter of fact, if you clicked on extras, you go to this page here, and as you see down there in the middle, it says Ticketmaster. Guess what? You could build a business solely on Ticketmaster. Even if travel went away for whatever reason, you could still generate income. Check this out. Whatever Ticketmaster sells, you sell as well, and you're going to get 60% of whatever our company receives from that company. Now, whether it's concerts or sporting events or theater, the arts, the plays, it doesn't matter what it is. Matter of fact, if you want to go to a concert or a comedy show, or if your people wanted to go there, they can book it right there on your website, and you'll receive 60% of the commission due to our company. How cool is that? This is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can start getting paid even while you're sleeping. Now, there's another thing there. It says honeymoon wishes. This is another income stream that you can actually earn. Now, check this out. If you know someone is getting married, they can actually go to your honeymoon registry and register for free. This is no cost to them whatsoever. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to register and send the link up to their registry to all of their family, business partners, colleagues, church groups, whoever. Now, what they'll see, what their people are going to see is all of the things that this couple wants to experience on their honeymoon. Like this couple here, they want to do a romantic sunset cruise. They also want to do horseback riding, or they want to do a night on the town, or glass bottom boat ride, or helicopter tour. It doesn't matter. Whatever they want to do, now their customers, or shall I say their people, can put money towards all of the things that they want to experience on their honeymoon, and they can actually start go to their honeymoon for free. Can you ask someone today, hey, if I can show you a way to get your honeymoon paid for, would you go ahead and register? Of course, they're going to say yes. And here's the beautiful thing. Every time someone books anything on this website, of course, you're going to get paid 60% of the commission, even cash contributions. See, this is a way that we are blessing people. Now, when you say, well, hey, Jay, you know what? Every time I book travel, I always go to Priceline, or Kayak, or TripAdvisor, or whatever, Hotwire. Guess what? Let me ask you a question about that. Last time you went to Travelocity, Cheap Tickets, or Orbitz, when was the last time they actually paid you a commission? You see, they don't do that, really. You see, Our company does. See, that's where we come in. We actually show you exactly how to book on your own booking engine, and you can get paid commissions back. How cool is that? That only makes sense, right? So that means that you can actually take a vacation and get paid for it. That's right. By booking the trip that you're going to book anyway. Now you may be saying, well, Jay, I always book on Travelocity tickets and orbit. Great, fine, whatever. Here's the thing. Every time someone books travel, they usually bounce back and forth on any one of those websites. Why? Because they're looking for the best deal. So that's why we came out with the Vortex. The Vortex is a technology that searches all of the internet. It finds the best rates, then it drops the prices lower for your customers. And all we do is we give out the Vortex for free. If you can actually hand someone a business card with your link to the Vortex on it, you can make money in this business. It's that simple. The Vortex does all the work. Here's the thing. Every time they save money, you're going to earn 60% of whatever they save. You see, this is a game changer because have you ever met anyone that wants something for nothing? Of course you have. Now you can give all of them the Vortex, and this is lifetime access. They can book tomorrow, they can book next week, they can book next year. It doesn't matter. They book, you're still going to earn 60% of the commission, 60% of whatever they save. How cool is that? Now, for the tip program, that's the travel agency and the Vortex combined. The normal retail price for us is $798. Compare that to actually trying to open up your very own travel agency. That'll cost you hundreds of thousands, possibly even millions of dollars to do that. But instead, you don't have to actually build all the relationships there. We already have that stuff taken care of for you. You can become a bona fide travel professional if you choose to with our travel agency as well. The retail price is still only $798. But guess what? Someone thought enough of you to invite you to this presentation. You're not going to pay $798. Matter of fact, you're not even going to pay $600 or $500. There's a one-time investment of $299, one time, and then $99.95 a month. How cool is that? And it still gives you so much more value than Priceline, Two Tickets, or Orbit. Think about it. If you decided to get involved with Expedia years ago when they first got started, would you have gotten involved for $299? Now look at where they are right now. Those who got involved with Expedia years and years and years ago end up becoming billionaires. You see, this is the next biggest thing in the travel space. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about the top program. The top program gives you everything that I just mentioned in the tip program. However, it's going to give you a private, exclusive wholesale travel membership for you and 3 other people in your circle, whether it's your spouse or your kids or whoever. There's 3 people can book on this membership, and this membership gives you even better prices than the Vortex. Matter of fact, I'll just give you a few examples. Now, as you can see in the middle, our membership have already saved our members over $77 million. Actually, that number is over 85 million already. Now, we have flights, cruises, hotels, homes. Homes is just like Airbnbs and things of that nature as well. We have marketplace, we have lifestyle, we have so much more than everyone else on this membership. Matter of fact, take a look at this. The retail price is over $30,000. Compare that to a timeshare. Nope, this is not timeshare, but compare the price of $30,000 as a retail to what people pay for timeshares. I've seen people pay $75,000, $85,000, $120,000 for a timeshare that they have to go back to over and over and over again. And they have to pay taxes on it, and they have a monthly fee and maintenance costs and all that type of, it's such a headache. Here, you're not even going to pay $30,000. Matter of fact, we'll share with you exactly what you'll pay in a second here. But take a look about these prices here. What if you wanted to go to the Maldives and stay in a 4-star resort? Let's take a look at the third one down. This is a 4-star resort. Can you imagine going to that place and instead of paying $1,057, you only pay $861? That's not bad whatsoever. It's only $103 a night in Maldives. Are you kidding me? For a 4.5 star? I mean, we actually have prices for everyone's budget. So if you want to pay top dollar, go for it. You can, or if you're scraping pennies together, you can still go to Maldives for a very, very low price. That's only with a membership. Hey, listen, here's another one right here. This is Jamaica. This is right here is a 5-star resort. It has 5 swimming pools, 7 restaurants, and 13 bars, all on campus. And the normal price I saw online on the Expedia Priceline and Travelocity and all those guys was between $4,000 and $5,000, okay, for 7 days. But on our membership, guess what our price was? It was only $129. $129 for 7 days. And that's not $129 a night. That's $129 for 7 days. And you see where it says AI? That stands for all inclusive as well. And plus, you're going to get reward credits every time you book anything on your travel membership. Those reward credits can accumulate. They don't expire for 10 years. So you can start accumulating and get enough reward points to actually start trading reward points instead of paying cash. Keep your cash and pay with your trip with the reward points, okay? Now, here's another one. Riviera Maya. I can't believe this place. This is a beautiful, beautiful resort as well in Mexico. And I tell you what, the normal price online between Travel License Cheap Tickets and Orders for 7 days was between $4,000 and $5,000 for this one as well. And guess what? Our price on our membership was only $89 for 7 days. $89. I mean, can you imagine that? Man, at prices like this, it costs more to stay home. You see, you're not going to find prices like this on Travel License Cheap Tickets and Orbits. It's not going to happen. You see, our company was the very first company who successfully allowed people just like you and I to book these type of trips. Instead of paying retail, we could pay wholesale for all of our travel. You're going to travel next year anyway, right? After the pandemic is done and all that type of stuff, and the country started opening up again, you're gonna pay. Matter of fact, people are starting to travel already right now. So what I'm saying here is, instead of paying retail, you pay wholesale. Okay. Now here's another one. I was looking at this place in Jamaica. I mean, I'm sorry, Cancun, and the car rentals in May 2020. At that time, the prices were $1 a day, $1 a day, and that includes tax. That's crazy, right? Now, imagine staying there for 30 days. You only spending $30 for a car rental. That is retarded crazy. Now, think about this for a second. $30 for the car rental, and you spend more in gas. You see, it pays to have a membership. No one else can touch us. We also have ocean cruises. We have river cruises. We have cruise packages. We have sailboats. We even have yachts. If you want to become a big baller, you can right here and get a yacht and then split the cost with your people if you choose to. Now, for those of you that says, you know what, Jay, you're blowing my mind, I want to get involved. Check this out. We're going to throw in a bonus for you. This bonus is you get up to 7-night stays in exotic resorts all around the world. We call this our vacation rewards program. And you don't have to go back to the same place. Rather, you have 3,000 of these resorts to choose from, whether it's around the corner or around around the world. I mean, you don't have to go to the same place twice. Here's a beautiful thing. You don't have to, in order for you to qualify, you don't have to qualify on your credit, and you don't have to sell anything. You don't have to recruit anybody, and you don't even have to go to some stupid timeshare meeting. All that we ask is that you remain a member for 12 consecutive months. Matter of fact, some people that are listening to my voice right now who brought you onto this line, they already have their 12 consecutive months paid for. Basically, this resort is already paid for them. So they get to go every single year to as many as they want. Actually, you get up to 7-night stays. Okay. Now, and that's yours as well. Normal retail price is $4,999. But for the tip program, and basically the top program that includes the tip program, the normal retail is between $35,000. Okay. Think about this for a second. Some people paid over $75,000, $85,000, $120,000 for a timeshare, and you don't have any perks and privileges that we actually have here on our membership. So no, you're not going to pay $35,000 because you were invited to this presentation. For you, it's only $499 investment. Okay, that's one time, and then it's $99.95 per month after that, and that pays for your travel vacation package. Okay. Now you may be saying, well, Jay, this is a pandemic and everything like that. I really don't have a whole lot of money right now. That's okay. Here's the second bonus. What if you can get everything I just talked about for $79? So you can afford $79. Everyone can afford $79. You get everything I just talked about for 30 days, okay, where you get to the Vortex, you get the travel agency, you get the membership, you get the rewards program, you get all of that for $79. You get to try it before you buy, kick the tires, so to speak. And then you can decide, do I want to get the membership or do I want to get the tip program or the top program? That's up to you, but try it for 30 days. But it's our job to help you make money with it. Let me share with you exactly how to turn that $79 into $5,000. Yep, it's definitely doable. So check this out. All you do is you share this information with people just like someone shared it with you, and allow someone like myself to explain this business on your behalf. And guess what's going to happen? People are going to say, well, you know what? I want to buy the tip program, or I want to buy the top program. And guess what's going to happen then? You're going to earn income when they do so. I'll explain to you about that in a second. And all you basically have to do is point people to a presentation similar to the one that you're on right now today. So matter of fact, let me see if you qualify. Can you hold up your finger for a second and point it to the screen? If you could do that, guess what? You can make money here. It's just that simple, okay? Not easy, but it's simple. Now, this is an optional part where you can become a service business associate and you can start earning even more money. For example, let's say you actually have a group of friends that decided they want to actually travel just like you, right? And this gentleman right here decided he wanted to go ahead and get the top program for $499. our company's going to pay you $30 initially. Then they're also going to pay you $142.84 going to go into a deferred account. And they're going to pay you $10 monthly residual income. That is crazy because in most companies, in order for you to earn residual income, you have to do so much volume. Ours, you get monthly residual income on your very first business partner that joins you, okay? Now, same thing happened to this lady here, $30 there, 142 here, and another $10. So now your monthly residual is that it just doubled, right? Same thing happened here. Now it just tripled. You have $90 initially, $428.52 in the deferred account, and now you have $30 monthly residual income. Think about this. You may be saying, well, Jay, why are you so excited about that $10 monthly residual? Because you see, people like Prince and Michael Jackson and Tupac and all those people that have died, they're making more money now than they did when they were alive. That's called royalties in the entertainment industry, but here it's called residuals. And you can do the exact same thing. If you don't have any residual income coming in right now, you'll be working for a very long time. See, this is the way, the shortcut, that's success. And your whole goal to working is to make sure your residual income is higher than all of your expenses. Then you no longer have to work. You're considered wealthy. And that's what we're actually offering right now. That's why I'm excited about the residual income program. Now, so you just finished or completed your first team. We're going to promote you to what's called your team builder group. And in your team builder, what's going to happen here is now you're going to get 2 raises. Now, when someone else get involved in your team builder organization, what's going to happen is you're going to earn $50 instead of 30. Same thing happened here, here, and here. And now, as far as your initial compensation, you've already earned $200 in the team builder group already alone. As your monthly income, here's your second raise. Now, instead of getting $10 per month when someone decides to become a business partner of yours, you're going to get $12 per month. That's not bad. So you just got another raise with your residuals as well. Now, your bonus deposit income is going to be $571. And they'll pay that in a second here. I'll show you why and how. So your total earnings already is $1,290. Your monthly residual is at $78. You're getting your monthly residuals up there, okay? So here's a beautiful thing. How much did you get started? You got started for like $4.99. And check this out. You're already at $791 profit. Now, this can happen within the first month. It can happen within the first week. I've seen people do this within the first day. That's right. They already earned profit within their first day. They didn't receive a check on the first day, but they actually received profit within that next week. They actually got paid, okay? Now, as your team builder continues to grow, and it will grow with or without you, especially when you have the right people, what's going to happen here is we're going to share with you how to use leverage times team times production to equal your financial freedom. This is how it works. Let's say the gentleman's name is Mike. We're going to help Mike go out and share this plan with some people. And when 3 people decide to go ahead and partner with Mike, you're going to receive $20 per person that partnered with Mike on the top program. And $142.84 goes into your bank, your deferred bank account for each one of those top members. Okay. Same thing happens to this couple here and this young lady here. And guess what? Anytime there's 7 top sales in your organization, our company's going to pay you a $1,000 bonus. Congratulations. See, it doesn't matter if you bring in these top sales or someone else bring in the top sales. You're going to still earn a $1,000 bonus per 7 that comes into your organization. That is cool. Now, think about this. It's our job to help people get out of debt. It's our job to help people experience life in abundance. It's our job to help people increase their income as well as their lifestyle. And when they do, you're still going to earn a $1,000 bonus. $1,000 bonus. We get paid to help people get out of their situations. Can you imagine that? And we're looking for people who want to do the exact same thing to lock arms with us. Okay. So we have unlimited stimulus checks. Okay. They go out weekly. That's WEEKLY, not WEAKLY. And we want to put your name on as many of them as you want. How big do you want your check? Remember, I was asking you, where do you need to be financially within the next 6 to 12 months? Where do you want to be? Did you want to make that $5,000 or $10,000, $20,000? Well, let me share with you exactly how this happens here. Okay. As your team builder group grows, let's say you have 100 top sales in your organization, and this is you who get a few, who get a few, who get a few combined. Your total team, 10. When your team, when that number hits 100, you're going to get paid a $10,000 bonus. Okay, that's on top of everything else. Now, at this point, you've already earned $26,000. That's not bad for a part-time job, right? It's not bad for a little part-time thing that you're doing on the side. You can keep your job and earn an extra $26,000. Just add $26,000 to it. Okay. Now, let's just say what, you know what, I want that $10,000 very fast. We can share with you, for those of you who are go-getters, maybe you actually already have a team that you want to bring in immediately. Guess what's going to happen to you? You bring in 100 top sales within your first 100 days, and our company is going to pay you an additional $25,000 bonus. So now at this point, you've already earned $51,000 in less than 100 days. That's a game changer, folks. Because so many people out there are they're struggling, working all year and not even making $50,000. And you just made this within your first 100 days. Okay. We have unlimited $10,000 bonuses, which means that every time 100 hits your team builder organization, every single time you're going to get another $10,000 bonus. It goes to 300, you get another 10,000. It goes to 400, you get another 10,000. Okay. So let me share with you our directors program, then I'll wrap it up. Okay. First of all, as a director, you're going to be seen as one of the elite. You're going to get a blazer jacket like they do in golf, and your monthly bonus income is going to be an additional $1,000 on top of that. Okay. Now, as a level 2 director, you're going to get the keys to a Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger. It's your choice. And your monthly bonus income is going to be between $2,000 and $4,000 per month. Okay, that's extra on top of everything else that you're already earning. Now, here's the thing: you don't have to qualify on your credit. You don't have to go to the DMV. Our company's going to pay the tax, title, and the insurance and give you the keys. You drive it. Okay. Now, this is a company car. You just drive it. Now, the next level. Oh, by the way, those who actually reach level 2 director have already earned over $1 million, between $100,000 and $1 million already. Most of those that I know, actually all of those that I know have earned over $2 million, $3 million by this point. Okay. Now, level 3 director, you're going to get the keys to to a Mercedes, BMW, or a Jaguar. Now, this one is your car. You stay with the company for 2 years, and the company's going to give you the title as well. Okay. Now, remember, they paying for the tax, title, and insurance. And your monthly bonus income is going to be between $3,000 and $7,000 a month. Remember, you said you want to make $10,000 a month. Well, I'm going to share with you by here, you've already making that. Okay. Now, remember that 3,000 to 7,000 is a bonus on top of all the other income. Now, level 4 director, you're going to get a Rolex watch. That's a presidential Rolex watch, a dream vacation, or a dream boat to the Mediterranean for 12 friends. It's your choice. One of those 3 choices. And your monthly bonus income is going to be between $6,000 and $12,000 per month. You've already surpassed your goal there at level 2 and level 3. You've already surpassed your goal. Now, level 5 director keeps getting better. You're going to get a Lamborghini, Ferrari, or a 2 or 4-door Bentley is your choice as well. Remember, you're already keeping the BMW, Jaguar, Mercedes. That one's yours as well. We're just going to give you another toy, another car. Okay. So your monthly bonus income is going to be between $10,000 and $20,000 as well per month. That's residual. And then level 6, you have one choice. You get a $1 million cash bonus. And there's 6 people who've already earned this cash bonus from the founders. And your monthly bonus income is going to be between $18,000 and $35,000. Okay, depends on how the size of your team. Okay, now I'm sharing with you all this money and everything like that just to let you know that there's endless possibilities here. I mean, is it possible for you to earn a $1,000 or $10,000 bonus at your job right now? If that answer is no, that only means that income plan is leaning up against the wrong wall. We actually have $1 million bonus on the table right now. Why wouldn't you go for it, right? If it's there, it's on the table, you might as well go for it. You see, there are no checks too large that our company cannot write if you're willing to go out and do the work. That's what the founder says. But it keeps getting better. Level 7 director, you get either $1 million vacation home or $1 million yacht or $1 million motor coach. And your monthly bonus income is between $30,000 and $50,000. And level 8 director, you get $150,000 per month. And should something ever happen to you, your family, your friends, or your colleague, not your colleagues, but your heirs are going to receive $100,000 per month guaranteed for 10 years. Okay. That's not bad at all, right? So we call this the perfect business. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You have a proven system. You have unlimited income potential, multiple streams of income, no experience required. You have tax bots. I haven't even talked about that yet. Basically, you can run a multi-million-dollar business in an $8 trillion industry for $20 a month. How cool is that? I mean, what business can you start for $20 a month? Here's another thing. Our company has 12 income streams in the travel industry. 12 in this one company. Do you believe in multiple streams of income? If you do, we're going to provide even more. We have 20 more income streams that's not even related to the travel. So it doesn't matter what travel does, you can still get paid in our company. You see, picture this. Imagine, if you will, that you're out on your yacht and you have your family And some of them never even been on the yacht before. Look how beautiful that is. And all the kids are playing in the pool and all that type of stuff. They've never been on the yacht before, and they're grateful because you chose them to come on this trip. And when you're tired, just go and lay down in the bed right there with your spouse. Not bad, right? But maybe water's not your thing. Maybe you want the motor coach. And some of these motor coaches look better than some people's houses. Look at this. It's just crazy, right? Not only that, it has a bedroom for you. And if you want to take your Ferrari or your Lamborghini with you, you can take it with you, right? Some of these motor coaches, you can actually take that car with you. It's crazy. Maybe you're like me and you want to actually have a vacation home somewhere. This can go anywhere you want, whether it's in Jamaica or Fiji, Bahamas, Bora Bora, Texas. It doesn't matter. Wherever you want to put it, you can actually have a $1 million vacation home as well. Or maybe you want to grow a garden of generational wealth. See, that's my plan, to grow a garden of generational wealth where my grandkids will actually benefit from something I'm doing right now today. And I strongly encourage you to do the exact same thing somehow, somewhere, even if it's not with us. Okay. Now, it's decision time. For less than the price of a cell phone, you can actually be in business for yourself in the largest industry in the world. For $299 or $499, you can get involved with us today. This is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can start making money even while you're sleeping. And you know travel is in demand, and it will always be in demand. People are going to travel. They just have to travel with you. If you let them know that you're in business, they will. Okay. Now, it's in demand. Everybody wants to do more of it, and you can work this business from your cell phone from anywhere with internet connectivity. So you don't necessarily have to be stationary, staying in one spot. Okay. Plus, we're going to share with you exactly how to build generational wealth with this opportunity. So here it is. You have three choices, and the choices are very simple. You can take the information that we just shared with you tonight, and you can do nothing about it. So you can go out in the public and continue to look rich and come home broke, or you can actually go and try to do all this by yourself. And you may get somewhere, but we know how time consuming and expensive that can be as well. Or you can actually allow us to help you build your empire. We have the plan, we have the income package, we have the compensation plan. All we have to do is provide it to you. We can't give you desire, but we can at least give you everything else. Now, if you're willing to go to work, we'll help you build as well. So let me ask you this question, then we'll go ahead and close. If all this did for you was allowed you to retire 3, 4, 5 years in advance, faster than what you'll do right now, would it be worth investment? If all this did for you was allowed you to earn hundreds of thousands, possibly even millions of dollars and become part of our millionaire masterminds, would it be worth investment? Of course it would. If all this did was allow you and your spouse or you and your friends to take those exotic vacations that you could only imagine today, would it be worth investment? And if you're saying yes to this, ladies and gentlemen, I say let's go ahead and get you started. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. Get back to the person that invited you to this presentation. Let them know that you want to actually get started today so we can help you build your empire. You can start receiving checks as soon as next week. Thank you so much for coming out. God bless. We'll see you on the next one.